Yeah, we know this. So, the branch is right at the start, so I'm guessing instead it's the door.
A double door.
Nope.
It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
Okay. Well, what's the other option with the TV then?
A CRT.
Hit.
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so... What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Alright, so things are very different now. Look at the blood. No, blow it up. Am I fucking stupid? Alright, blow it up. Medicine shelf.
I see many objects in the room.
Those are all really long. I want to find something short I can use this timey on. Was tackle short? Yeah, 20 seconds.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Stop that! You're not helping!
Okay, got rid of that timing. Mirror.
A full body...
Probably not going to be any more effective than we did last time. Gun.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Never look down the barrel. Shoot it.
I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot. As I thought, this will...
You need a bullet.
Fair enough. Okay, let's try this medicine shelf.
A shelf. Very...
Investigate TV.
It appears to be a frog. A child's painting.
Let's hope it's not dangerous, or you might... croak.
Ah.
Was that supposed to be funny?
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
I hate you.
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
Okay.
Shelf.
Investigate the bottle. Oh!
What?
I guess that'll do it. By the way, remember to stay hydrated.
The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
Ah, fuck. Controller, please. Tear and stab it.
An analog TV.
Is there anything else in the room now? Ooh, the operating table's here.
An operating...
Perform surgery.
Surgery? For whom?
Just act it out.
Act it out? This is not a children's playtime.
It might help reproduce a memory.
It did say tear and stab it, so I'm hopeful.
I feel like I'm on a medical dragon team.
What does that mean? Hey!
Something has spawned.
Want to check it out?
So, ooh. Reference book.
It appears to be a butterfly reference book with pictures.
I'm not feeling either of those just yet. Locker's already ticked off. TV?
A retro...
Probably not. Shelves are in alignment this time.
A common gas canister.
Can you open the valve now? No.
If you can't,
It is...
I think
Okay.
com-
I thought it might work since the other one changed. Alright, throw the book. Well, hold on. No, actually. Maybe a knife will still fly out of this. Oh, that's not worth using.
Just a lock. That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
The what?
why was it booby-trapped?
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Good idea.
Great, great, great.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
I'm not gonna check it, but I really didn't expect that to be an option.
Like this?
Oh my god. There it fucking goes? Easy.
I only threw it lightly.
Damn, she's strong as fuck.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
Interesting. This is getting like a similar point across, but
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I do not yet understand it.
with the context of the other side, it's like, I wonder if it's that you can end up with the wrong interpretation of these dreams if you pick a certain path. Because this is
3 minutes.
the same, but vague. Shoot and kill. Ah, God, controller.
A revolver.
Remove.
It is fixed with a vice and cannot move.
Can you loosen it?
Impossible.
Is there some kind of meaning to it?
What made the gun go off in the other version of this? Oh,
An oil drum.
it's censored? Take the lid off.
No use. I cannot take it off.
Maybe we don't have to open it.
Okay.
Oil.
Look inside doesn't seem like it's going to work.
What does this mean? Bullets?
Hey,
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
let's go.
A revolver.
Shoot.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
You're not aiming, come on. No, stop. Is that person dead? That was my fear. I was like, oh god, it's doing something weird to a corpse. So there's So. Up to something. That was like the repressed version of what we saw in the other dream, maybe?
What happened during that Somnium?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into Somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris...
I don't like the sound of that.
She must have met So Tsujima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Tsujima in there.
I don't like the sound of this.
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Did that happen in reality?
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
But a politician?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
Hmm.
You sure about that?
Hmm.
Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
Yeah, no one really buys that. We were silent for a time. While I was deep in my thoughts, I heard Pewter speak.
Kate, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I gave my short reply and headed to the sync room next door.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
I was joking. I didn't think we were actually violating their rights.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
My fucking god.
What?
Oh, controller. Please. I'm begging you.
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
The thing that makes me really suspicious is that, like, yeah, what about your dad, though? You know? Like, I can envision this taking a really uncomfortable path to that reality.
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile. I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Aiba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
The same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Dot. Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm...
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this
Yes,
applies
she
to all
is.
persons of interest.
What the fuck? Yes, she is.
You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Turns out we already have.
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
So, what are you going to do?
Shit.
Wait, why did I even pick that
What are
option?
you talking about?
The subject of
Yeah, they don't know. They don't know.
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head?
Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, let's go.
Hopefully we don't get tased again.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Have you seen the police?
Maybe not, but you better keep your promise.
Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara. She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that? I was nervous thinking about Tessa. I couldn't stop imagining what dirty, perverted dojin plots you were acting out with her.
Shut the fuck up, you little rat.
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't happen.
Wouldn't happen anyway. So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh, Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
Don't do it.
The photo.
Don't do it.
Yes, the photo.
No, don't do it. Oh, but the eye stays active this time. Ah, they don't know, and she didn't get shut down from a taser.
Head's pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward, he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Tessa, wait. I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
What did she do?
Ota.
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head.
Oh, convenient. What the fuck did she do in front of the woman?
Date, the boss is calling.
How am
Also-
I gonna report this one?
How did we end up in the car?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
But we left earlier this time, right? Last time we woke up after 3.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iva, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
Can we make it in time? It's earlier. I kept my foot to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding. How much time had passed? The feeling of time disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. It's not looking good.
That sick bastard!
This very much seems to be making it seem like it was the mother. Because she went after them, and we know that this time.
Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota!
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Please, please let me make it in time.
We're still not going to make it in time, are we? Are we?
You okay?
Date,
Where did they go?
through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Don't worry. Iris is alive. Backup is en route to this location. Date, pursue the culprit.
All right, I'm on it.
It's gotta be the mother, right? Oh, I guess it didn't go well.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned Renju's father.
Yeah.
Another connect.
No,
This is the same.
the company Renju holds no. In short,
So it's a coincidence the
unknown.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too. Oh, speaking of. Hey boss, did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you.
Mhm.
After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
At least her friends are alive in this timeline.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota.
Yeah, exactly.
Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
I want to see her knife.
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues. So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could. Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Aiba.
Roger that.
So this is quite dramatically different, actually. Let's bang the warehouse out quick. Because I can't imagine anything too different is going to happen here. Let's go now. We got some squeakers. Alright, they're just squeaking.
Two cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
One van and one station wagon.
Never mind, this might be different. Well, one of them is the one Ota and Iris came in,
This station
presumably.
wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
I have no concept of where it happened, though, so it doesn't tell me much.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
Okay.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen. Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
It's gotta be the mother.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gear shift.
What
Iris's
happened?
fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
What happened?
Was there anything else found inside the car?
So Ota and Iris were in the van, and something happened, and Ota ended up having to steal a car to get here.
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
What happened?
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either.
Oh, we're not going to look inside this time?
Let's check inside the warehouse.
Okay.
Wow, it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started. A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops. I have
Same.
logged into the Okiura Fishery Co. However,
Nothing different there.
that machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
I didn't think that they would.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see. 3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late. The tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
I mean, there's a pretty conspicuous puddle under there, which would seem to indicate it had ice on it. But there's no way it unthawed in here, is there? Unless something happened. There's a dark spot over there.
It's dark over there.
Is it of concern?
Yeah, but without some light, I can't see.
I am perfect for times like this.
Huh, there's something there.
You should go pick it up.
Huh. I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate. You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Good question.
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
How?
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
It better not turn out to be fucking Date, I swear to God. Alright, let's go to Sejima's. Sejima, not Sejima.
How did you get in?
Hopped over the fence.
That's trespassing, you know.
Great security, bro.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
How you doing? Do you know Iris?
No, it's this girl. Cute.
Don't like that.
What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
You did.
Did not.
Did?
I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right? Congressman Sajima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
What a
How about from
shock.
last night until this morning.
He was in his bedroom resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Iba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off.
Of
There is
course.
no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
I don't know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality.
Fair.
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it. I don't. Who is that?
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is
Yeah, you know, if anyone's gonna not show it, it's gonna be him.
Well, true.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Iba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay, I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
Oh, nope. I mean, yeah.
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
I figured he
So
would.
you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is
This
was
is why I hate
productive.
politicians.
This is about what I expected to happen. You know, why would he ever say anything, right? Diner time. Where's your knife?
Who might you be?
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh. So, how can I help you?
That was a weird reaction. Where's your knife? Where is it? Sorry, I thought I saw something on those.
Oh, this?
As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo
This is
toward
a
me.
family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day.
What's wrong with the father's face, though?
They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so
Speaking of, where is that?
happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Can I see the knife? I'd like to see the knife.
Yes. That's very nice, Mayumi.
Yes. Can I see the knife? Can I see the knife?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita Takaro. He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
What?
Not surprised.
What is going on here?
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
Yeah, this isn't suspicious. Just to be sure, I decided to ask Mayumi about the Odoroki Man chocolate I found at the warehouse.
Do you know anything about this chocolate?
Oh, you like Odoroki Man?
Yes, actually. I was hooked on them at one point.
My Ota loves them too. When he was younger, he used to collect all the stickers. He was the best at it.
Alright, so just if it's Ota's, that isn't suspicious that we found it there.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping?
That
can't be.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes. A very nostalgic dream. It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me. And he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light.
What an idiot.
So stubborn. So stupidly honest.
Well, you know, part of that's true.
That's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on? Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
So she might genuinely not remember doing anything last night.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from.
I just thought she was being kind of evasive.
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years.
They did mention this in the other path, like, as a throwaway thing, and I didn't really think anything of it because we never saw anybody here.
Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Does Mayumi not notice that the store's closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Can I see your knife, though? Please let me see the knife. Please. She's cutting with the knife right now. It might literally be soaked in blood.
Are you okay?
Date.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine.
Thank goodness. Fucking controller.
After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
Unless she can teleport, probably true.
Cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
Never mind, it's not as far away as I thought it was.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
I mean, it's possible. You know, I don't... Having seen the alternate timeline, I don't think it's her.
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet.
I would really appreciate it if you stopped
If the
showing me
optic nerve
this.
and blood vessels are intact. They told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive.
Like, I really don't like looking at that.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Eli, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes. I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say.
The problem is that I still can't actually confirm anyone else went to the warehouse. Like, this could all feasibly still be a setup to make the pair of them look innocent.
It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
'Cause, like... But the thing is, in the alternate timeline, they do actually die. But it's like, the setup, it still just makes it seem like it could be a trick, especially since, like, the driver for both cars seems to have been Ota.
Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well. So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
It's like, I know they die in the other timeline, but it's just so hard to, like, write off the possibility of it being faked. Because it just seems so...